The second variations of plan is known as standing plan, which is recurring in nature and used for an indefinite period of time. These plans are stable in nature. That means the stability is more than the single use plan. It acts as a guideline for smooth functioning of the organization. If we see the examples, so we are getting various examples for standing plan, that is policies, rules, procedures, methods, to name a few. So there are other types of plan which are usually not classified as single use or standing plans. These are strategies, objectives, because these plans are prepared by top management and serve as a guide for overall planning, whereas single use and standing plan are part of the operational planning process. That means if we see the plans, if we see the examples of the plans, that is policies, procedures, rules, methods, etc. Apart from this, there are also two types of plans which are known as strategy and objectives. These cannot be classified through the definitions or cannot be classified as a single use or standing plan, but these are plans which are prepared by top management and is served as a guide for overall planning, whereas single use and standing plans are part of the operational planning process. So I have already explained you about the single use plan and standing plan. So what you have to do that you have to distinguish these plans as per your own convenience. You need to differentiate also. You need to know that what are the examples of single use plan, what are the examples of standing plan, and what are those plans which are not classified as a single use or standing plans category.